American football, it's more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon, a Thanksgiving tradition, a reason to paint your face and scream at the TV. It's as American as apple pie, but did you know its origins are surprisingly British? Today, we're tackling the fascinating, sometimes brutal, and always evolving history of America's gridiron giant. Believe it or not, American football evolved from rugby and soccer in the late 1800s. Think of it as a rebellious cousin who decided to bulk up and get a little rougher. Early games were brutal, mass formations, minimal padding, and serious injuries were common. The violence became so severe that President Theodore Roosevelt stepped in, demanding that college leaders clean up the game or face its abolition. This intervention led to the formation of the Intercollegiate Football Association in 1876, which introduced critical rule changes. Enter Walter Camp, the father of American football. He created the line of scrimmage, down system, and even the quarterback position. These innovations transformed football from a chaotic brawl into the strategic sport we know today. Meanwhile, college rivalries like Harvard versus Yale became major social events, drawing massive crowds and cementing football's popularity on campuses. But the sport was about to take another leap into the professional arena. In 1920, the National Football League, NFL, was born. Back then, it was a scrappy collection of teams like the Decatur Staleys, who eventually became the Chicago Bears. Players often had day jobs, and the games were far from the polished spectacle of today. But the NFL brought structure, rules, and a growing fan base, laying the groundwork for football's professional rise. Over the decades, football legends like Jim Thorpe, Johnny Unitas, and Joe Montana emerged. Thorpe, a Native American athlete, was one of the league's first superstars. Unitas and Montana captivated audiences with their leadership and playmaking skills, becoming symbols of excellence and perseverance. And then there's the Super Bowl. Launched in 1967, it quickly became a national phenomenon, blending high-stakes competition with unforgettable halftime shows and iconic commercials. For millions, the Super Bowl is an annual cultural event, but football's impact doesn't stop there. From Friday night lights in small towns to the intensity of college bowl games, the sport has become a source of community pride and tradition. Of course, football hasn't been without its challenges. Issues like player safety, concussions, and labor disputes have sparked debates about the sport's future. These challenges drive both innovation and important conversations about protecting players while preserving the game's integrity. So, what's your favorite football memory? A game-winning catch? A nail-biting finish? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look at football's history, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more deep dives into the stories behind our favorite sports. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.